Claim the old world with a new core set, with the pre-orders going up on July 4th with delivery on July 18th. This is the new old world core set that was just shown in the summer preview. It of course includes a rulebook and some accessories and 2 armies to face off against each other. So it's a much more traditional Games Workshop starter than the Bretonia or Tomb Kings box were. Now this is Cathay versus Chaos. So if you are interested in either of those, this is probably a good way to get started in the old world or to start a new army in the old world. 32 miniatures for Cathay, which are not immediately brand new, but I mean, more new than not. They're only a few years old, I think, at this point. And then also some brand new Chaos Warriors. Chaos Warriors look really good. You get a champion on mount and with battle standard. That should be, when they release separately, that should be the same kit. So there's probably some optionality between those 2 poses, but there might not be since we haven't seen the full kit in detail yet. You also get 16 Chaos Warriors and 4 Chaos Knights. And then for Cathay, you get 20 Jade Warriors, the Jade Lancers, 5 of those, and a Grand Cannon with Ogre, Loader, and Crew. Pretty similar to the battalion that exists for Grand Cathay. I wonder if some of those will be going away, but it looks to be a pretty good way to get started if you're interested in Chaos and Cathay. I probably won't be picking this one up because I already have a bunch of Cathay stuff that's unbuilt. Some stuff that is built, but it's unpainted. And since Armageddon just came out and I did wind up picking that up, I'm probably going to pass on this one. They don't say that this is a limited release, so I think this will be around for a while. So it's not the kind of thing that you have to pick up immediately if you are interested, where it's, a limited release set. I think it will be around for a while, although it doesn't confirm that in the article, but I would think so. They also have a standalone new rulebook for the old world. Now, this is an updated rulebook, but they did say in the preview that it's not a new edition. And that is a little different than they normally do. So I don't know exactly what that'll look like or what exactly is different. Hopefully they'll show us in the next week or so. There's also the Battle March book, which has rules for smaller scale games and was also shown off at the summer preview. Also some card packs. So here we have Lore of Magic card reference cards and Common Magic item reference cards. They are only available while stocks last. And the asterisk here is they're delayed if you are in Korea. There's also some made to order items coming up. There's some Orc Raiders, some Ogre Mercenaries with great weapons and hand weapons, a Ogre Mercenary Captain, some adorable dragons, and some carts that will go up, that will be available until the 13th of July. And then we got some new Middle Earth. So we have a game journal, The Burning of Westfold, with narrative scenarios. We have some standalone Riders of Rohan, which look pretty good. They look like a very nice update to the old Riders of Rohan. These riders can have armor, can have shields, hand weapons, and bows, and 4 will have the option to include throwing spears, but they are all interchangeable, so if you want to put this guy on this horse, you can do so. There's also Riders of Rohan Commanders. Again, some nice updated sculpts here. Some Hill Tribes Commanders. You can also build one as the Wildman Oathmaker for the Wildman army. And then we have a new White Dwarf. This is 526. Celebrating Dawn of War 4, which is a video game that should be releasing, I believe, in September. So I'm not sure what will be good in there. I will say on the White Dwarfs, I find them to be a little too expensive for the information you get on the inside. When they were cheaper, they were much easier to just pick up on a whim, whereas these are closer to $15 now, as opposed to under 10. So there's also a Black Library, Flames of Betrayal, and then some Warhammer Plus items as well. So the made to order is not going to be available in Korea, and the cards are delayed in Korea as well. And the White Dwarf will be delayed in Australia, New Zealand, and Japan. So overall, some pretty cool stuff. Let me know in the comments down below if you're planning to pick up this new core set. Now the Chaos units will be releasing separately in the future. Obviously not this week, but probably in a few weeks. They've been keeping them pretty close together these days. But again, that's my guess. as I said earlier, I probably won't be picking this one up right away. I think it will be around for a while. But if you do plan to pick it up, let me know in the comments down below. And let me know if you're planning to pick up any of the Lord of the Rings stuff. I've always enjoyed the Lord of the Rings game. Unfortunately, I don't have anyone nearby where our schedules line up where we can play it on the regular basis, but it is actually a really good game. So that's all I've got for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.